Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? I'm Enrique and this is Easy Things to Draw. So I'm going to be going over books I like or really like to love. I did already go over books that I thought were must-haves. I put about 5 or 6 books on the list. You can go check that out on my playlist. I'll put the link somewhere, probably in the description. Now I'm going to go over books I just straight up I just love, and there's no reason. I mean, I'm going to give you the reasons why I love these books, but this is highly an opinion kind of thing. This isn't a must-have or anything of that sort. It's just something I absolutely love, and I want to go over it. And because I have a bunch of books, and I kind of want to share them, and I want to use them. So the only way to use them, I thought, was to recommend ones that I love, and this is one of them. This book is called The Art of Diablo 3, obviously from the video game. Funny thing about this is I never really played the video game. I've seen it played in front of me. I just don't have time to play such an in-depth game. I know it's a huge game. But I got the art book, and this is so me. This is so my thing, If we're going through it, let me tell you a couple of things. First of all, let me show you how big the book is. It's it's not too big. How many pages is it? It's about 200 pages. I think it's easy to carry personally, which is a big deal for me. I know how I always talk about that. It's a hardcover. I wouldn't mind having this in softcover form, but sometimes the hardcover ones stay together more, sometimes they don't. But this has been pretty durable, and I've had it for 2 years, and I pick it up at least once a week. The thing I love about this book, and I'm going to try to avoid the shine, by the way, from the light. The thing I love about this book is, one, it has a lot of variety. It has characters, it has backgrounds, it has weapons, has armor. That is super important to me. It has head busts right here. A lot of it. Another thing I love about it is it has 2D kind of stuff. More so, it's painted on Photoshop. It's there is 3D a little bit in here, or maybe these are 3D and they're painted over for all I know. But it isn't because sometimes I'll get the art of certain video games that I love, and I'm disappointed that there's too many 3D models, because I 3D's cool. And I like 3D a lot, but I really want to see kind of the 2D part, the art department part. The arts. Obviously 3D's an art, but you know what I mean. More painted, stuff I can actually copy and learn from. I can do little studies off it and be wow, I can learn from that. Or I can just look at it and I can learn from it. I'll be oh, okay, I could draw that, or I could try to draw something like that. And this book has it. This book has a lot of also variety in design. The design's all over the place. And the other thing I also get mad at, my friends always know this, is it has an abundance of art inside of it. There's so many books that have a ton of writing, and so I'm not big on that. But this really feels like it's worth it. This has so much stuff. I can just, every time I pick it up, I can just look through it and I notice something new inside of it. Obviously, like I said earlier, this does lend to my own sentimentality. I like monster design. I like things like that. I like fantasy art. So I'm really super on this. I don't want to just be, nerding out on this video. But that's pretty much what this video is. It's just me nerding out and showing you a book I really like. You got more stuff here. The backgrounds aren't too complex. A lot of backgrounds are, they're penciled in. Some are, painted. But none of the backgrounds look horrendously hard to do. I think that's why I like this book so much. I look at it and I'm oh, I could see myself doing something like that, So anyways, that's pretty much the book. I'm not going to go through the entire thing, right? That defeats the purpose. Here, there's some 3D stuff in the back. That was probably painted over. See some 3D, some texture modeling. Anyways, that's it. This is one of my favorite books ever. If you guys are ever interested in buying it, I put the Amazon link in the description below. I think it's $33, the hardcover. But, I would get the softcover too, because I think that's cheaper. Or just find a used one anywhere on the internet. But either way, I'm putting the link in the Amazon link in the description. I'll put the description... in the description I'll put the link to the playlist of the other books that I super recommended. But this is really the first one where I'm I just like this book, and I just want to show you guys. That's it. So, anyways, talk to you guys later, and I'll see you next time. Leave me a link, or I'm sorry, in the comments below. Can you please comment on one of your favorite books? Maybe like this. It doesn't have to be a must-have art book, but maybe a really cool book, from a movie or the art of books. So I'm collecting them. So anyway, talk to you guys later, and see you soon.